Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I go by the name Mavido. If you are new to this channel, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button and also turn on your notification bell to notify you each time I upload new videos. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and also drop your comments under the same video. Thank you. Prison is a place meant to house the wrongdoers of society. Murderers, rapists, and those that commit crimes too terrible to imagine. When you gather them all together, however, sometimes the situation can be highly violent. Here are 10 of the most violent prisons in the world. Gitarama Central Prison. This Rwanda prison was originally designed to only hold 400 prisoners. But by the mid-1990s, it was holding more than 7,000 prisoners. The increase was due to the Rwanda genocide, when many of the inmates were primarily left there to rot in prison. It was described as hell on earth, with 4 men crowded together per squad yard. There is no roof on this prison, and inmates are forced to stand together in all weather, suffering from gangrene and smoke inhalation from cooking fires. There have even been reports of cannibalism among the inmates. Petak Island Prison. Situated in the middle of the freezing White Lake in Russia, this maximum security prison is drafty, and the northwest region refused in winter reached record lows, shortening prisoners' lifespan even more. They are kept in solitary confinement for more than 20 hours each day and only permitted visitor twice a year. They are not allowed to have books or any other reading materials, and many lose their mind in the isolation and poor condition before serving out their sentence. Kamiti Maximum Security Prison. Covering over 1,200 acres of land, this prison has the worst reputation in Kenya. It was meant to hold only 1,005 occupants, but it has become dangerously overcrowded with nearly 3,600 instead. Conditions are unspeakable, as there is often no heat or running water, so epidemics such as cholera are common. As there is no water, prisoners are forced to carry buckets in the unrelenting heat to survive. It is also well known for its violence. Fights between prisoners, beating from guards, rape and sodomy are alarmingly commonplace. Prisoners are provided with shockingly little food, so death from malnutrition is not unheard of. Rikers Island Prison. Situated on island in the East River between the Bronx and the Queens, Rikers Island is one of the most well-known jails. Between the 10 buildings, it can hold 17,000 prisoners arrested in New York City. In recent years, this jail has attracted a lot of media attention due to multiple instances of murder, rape, assault, and sodomy by both the inmates and the guards. There were even reports of guard-approved fight club between prisoners to provide entertainment. Citation for excessive force haven't stopped the abuse, as a federal investigation found falsified records stating the abuse was warranted or never happened at all. La Sabaneta Prison. Located in Venezuela, prisoners that are sent here all carry makeshift knives for protection from each other and the guards. In a 2013 raid, more than 22,000 rounds of ammo, multiple guns, and even a tunnel for marijuana and cocaine storage was found. The prison is underfunded, doesn't have enough staff, and extremely overcrowded. So gangs have taken over and begun to run the inside. Rape, murder, and the constant threat of death loom over those on the lower end of the food chain every day. Riots are terrifyingly common, and one in 2012 saw 591 prisoners dead before it ended. Alcatraz Prison. Off the coast of San Francisco, California, there is the island of Alcatraz, which houses one of the most notorious prisons in the world. However, the prison itself shut its door in March 1963. It now tells the inmate story as a museum. During its time in operation, however, it was known to house some of the most dangerous criminals in history. The prison was also known for its violent escape attempts. The most notorious escape attempt took place in May 1946 and later became known as the Battle of Alcatraz. Over the span of 3 days, 2 guards and 3 inmates were killed in this unsuccessful attempt, and 2 others were later executed for the parts they played. Tadmor Prison. Political prisoners and criminals alike share cells in this siren prison where instances of abuse, inhumane treatment and torture have paved its legacy. Prisoners here have been dragged to death through the sand and or left to starve, and those are the lucky ones. Evidence has even shown that guards drunk on hate and power have cut prisoners to pieces using axes. The most famous instance of torture was after the failed assassination attempt on the president in 1980s. It was estimated that 1,000 prisoners were gunned down in massacre the following morning in their cells. The facility closed in 2001 but was reopened again in 2011 and was ultimately destroyed in explosive in May 2015. The Abaki Prison. This prison first opened in 1980 in Turkey and operates as maximum security prison beyond its capacity. It's overcrowded and has become well known for its unbelievable conditions. Physical and mental torture is commonplace and boasts one of the highest human rights violations per prisoners in prison worldwide. Sadistic and humiliating practices are performed on the prisoners, including sexual abuse, beating, and the threat of a terrible and painful death. Escape is nearly impossible from this facility. So many prisoners have committed suicide or set themselves on fire to avoid the brutality inflicted during their sentence. There are even hundreds of children between the age of 13 and 17 incarcerated here, serving life sentences. La Santé Prison. Located in Paris, France, it has become known as one of the most brutal prisons in the world. In 1999 alone, 124 prisoners took their own lives rather than serving their sentence there. Within the prison, a hierarchy was formed, making some more powerful and more influential than others. This causes issue for those who are considered weaker, making the condition even more inhospitable for them. The fights and violence are frequent. Prisoners may only be outside of the cell for 4 hours each day. Black Dolphin Prison. Only the worst of the worst are sent to this Russian prison. Black Dolphin Prison is home to convicted rapists, pedophiles, murderers, and even cannibals. Given the types of criminals they guard, the wardens and guards are brutal. They do not allow inmates to rest or sit down during the day until it's time to sleep. Prisoners are also blindfolded when removed from their cell and held in uncomfortable position meant to cause them pain and stress. Prisoners that find themselves at Black Dolphin Prison never leave, as only inmates serving life sentences are sent here. Hey guys, thanks for watching this video. Please don't forget to like this video and also drop your comments under the same video. If you have not subscribed, click the subscribe button now to subscribe. Thank you.